So what are the possible causes? Well, you can tell you about.
Just remember for everyone, these issues are from the student's point of view. So possible causes, we have three main causes. First of all, the council has issues. Then others, we name it in Japanese shoganai. Finally, the student has issues. So let's start with the first one. The council has issues. So what kind of issues? We determine that it is going to be bad management skills, and that's between no time management and no human resources management. So basically, they didn't make a schedule that is suitable for all the for the members of the council, and also they didn't have maybe enough staff to have to do very efficient work during the council activities. So next one, other shoganai. So we have three main possible causes. First of all, unexpected extra work. So the student have extra work than the schedule says that it's going to be. So that's why he was required to come 3 days instead of one. Unexpected or unavoidable absence from other members of the council. So let's say that some other council members didn't come to class or didn't come to activities, then the student needs to cover their workload. And finally, lack of experience. Maybe himself or other members didn't have enough experience with these kind of activities, so they didn't work efficiently and didn't reach the deadline for the workload that they need to do every day. Also, this is kind of my personal other shoganai. Since it's Kashiwagi's son, I thought the kid was so talented that he was required to come again because he did so good. Finally, the student has issues. Finally, we divide this in two. The issues with the teacher and issues with himself. So first of all, the teacher. The teacher gives wrong information or not accurate information to the student. So there was a miscommunication there, and that's why the student thought that it was 1 day instead of 3 days every week. And the next one is feeling of betrayal. So after the student realized that it was going to be 3 days instead of 1 day, he thought that the teacher was kind of lying to him, and he thought that he didn't like this feeling of kind of untrust. There was not so much, I would say, rapport between the teacher and him. And finally, issues with himself. So he couldn't control emotions, and that's why he's not willing, but he's looking forward the teacher to quit or to get out of the council activities. And also, he doesn't work effectively. So because maybe the lack of experience or any other kind of issues, he didn't work effectively to reach the deadline. Now we will see the solutions for these problems.
So our solutions are based around the fact that it is the student doing the solving. So everything is from the student's point of view. So they come down into two main sections. First one is related to the student council activities. Our solutions here that the student could affect. First of all, the student could plan council activities more effectively. Second of all, the student could try and make a feedback box for the teacher and students to let ideas flow between them in a safe way. And thirdly, the student could motivate council members to work more efficiently. All three of these involve the student taking more of a leadership role and taking charge. Secondly, the student wants the teacher to quit. Again, we came up with 3 points. First of all, communicate effectively with the teacher. There's no communication between them, they need to work on that. Second of all, the student could ask another teacher to join the council. Be all sneaky-like, go behind their back, get somebody else in there, stab them in the side. And thirdly, working on controlling his emotions. So obviously the student is upset, and maybe